Yes, Mr. Trumptastic, yeah, I'm about to hit y'all over the head with another banger. Turn up, Patriots, yeah, y'all gonna love this one, yeah. Mr. Trumptastic, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up them numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's hunters. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm stepping out the Hummer. Took a trip and fall, now I'm hopping like the springtime. Magaville made me spinning wheels like Ezekiel. Magaville made me, had me starring in my videos. Had to blow the whistle, earn your stripes like a referee. Mar-a-Lago red, now I'm cooking up a recipe. Deep state Nazi ghost try to heckle me. Chakrin in the water, phantom down with a huckleberry. 4 weeks to live, that's the whole month of February. Heart attack city, had you screaming like Mariah Carey. Willy Wonka flow, same color as the snozberries. Had to bring the bars, now I'm shutting down the factory. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping like the majesty. Desecrate your morals, minimize your principalities. Woo, I'm sweet the nation and it caused a few casualties. Dripping in the White House and I had to close the curtain. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yo. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunter. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yo. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunters. January 6th and I feel like Steve Bannon. Wartime ready and I'm shooting out the cannon. Magic carpet ride had me floating like Aladdin. Ukraine deal, shell companies, Barisma. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm dripping with charisma. Red October, but it feels like a Christmas gift. Big head eagle and I clone them out with Adam Schiff. Mr. Trumptastic, I'm shutting down the parking lot. Dancing on the roof, moon walking on the raindrop. Billie Jean jacket had me feeling like the king of pop. Mount me like a statue, Papa raised a Rolling Stone. Tony Bobolinsky and I did it on my megaphone. Red October, same color as the candy corn. Had to circle back, hit him with the gin sake. One eye open, sold it sold to Illuminati. I can handle bars, popping wheelies on a Kawasaki. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's Hunters. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the numbers. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop. We all know it's Hunters. Yo, yes, Mr. Trumptastic. Mr. Trumptastic, Mr. Trumptastic, yeah. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky had me running up the number. We all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all seen the laptop, we all know it's Hunters. Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony Bobolinsky, yeah, Tony.
Yes, we are in the building. Let me do a sound check, family. Y'all see the title? Y'all see the title? Allegedly, he already got a GoFundMe. See what I'm saying? This GoFundMe shit is trending right now. Let me do a sound check before we take flight. He already got a GoFundMe. Yeah, he already got a GoFundMe. But allegedly, I guess a cop shot his son, killed his son. And on some real shit, they are playing with that video, but it doesn't give this dude a right to go kill an innocent cop. You know what I'm saying? So in his twisted, sick mind, he was like, "Oh, it's shit, it's an eye for an eye." Some people say this dude is a good father. I done heard white folks say this dude is a great father for killing this innocent cop. I done heard it, man. For real. I done heard white folks say, "Hey, man, if he this cop shot my son, yeah, he would do damage too. Yeah, I mean, shit, you gotta think. There's crazy people out there like that really give a fuck about their kids. You know what I'm saying? And if you got that damn uniform on, you just cook. You know what I'm saying? That's how some people think. It just is what it is. So that's what's going on now. Uh, he does have a GoFundMe, just like every other killer in America. It don't matter if you black or white, you go get a GoFundMe if you say the N word, but you can't say the T word. You cannot say the T word, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm talking about Transformers. You can't, bro, they ain't gonna let you say the T word, man. They not. They not gonna let you say the T word. So just quit. A lot of people are getting kicked off the internet for saying the T word. Yes. Crazy shit. And excuse my microphone. Uh, it seemed like this sock is better than what I had up there. Let me turn it on. Let me turn it on some CNN right quick, family. Yeah, gotta get that daily dose of liberal media. I think the thing is, I be like, man, Republican media be boring because they agree with everything. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I like drama and mixed emotions. So I'm gonna watch CNN. I already pretty much know what they saying on Fox News. So I be putting on CNN and they be telling the truth and the lie. So yeah, shouts out to these fake news media companies because when they tell fake news, we able to figure out the truth in the lie. That's exactly why I watch CNN because we know they lying, and we know most of the time. I say about 70 of the time, Fox News, you know what I'm saying, they go give you real deal information, but CNN, yeah, that's the gold. That's gold right there. That content is gold. They be lying like crazy. But yeah, shouts out to the people that just got in here. Let's get into some of these visuals with this damn father, his black father being charged in his deputy's death. Now, the thing is, in his mind, in his fucking sick, twisted mind, he gonna do an eye for an eye. How y'all feel about that, man? Put it in the comment section. If a innocent, yeah, we ain't gonna say his boy was innocent. His boy wasn't. Yeah, this show brought to you by Push United University. Make sure you get a membership to Push United University. Yeah, this is Mar-a-Lago Red Theater family. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of brands. I got so many brands. I ain't gonna run out of content like some of these content creators. The thing is, I'm a streamer. I ain't no podcaster, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I stream information. Don't put me in that podcast section. Hell no. Podcasters are running out of content. Why? Because a lot of content creators are hanging on this damn racism concept, and that's all they got left, fam. They ain't got nothing else left. Now the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's trending. But anything besides that, I would be doing biblical cosmology. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I fall off into these trending topics too. Hold on. I'm arguing with a few racists on my fucking timeline. He'd kick the shit out of you any day you care to choose. Man, I'm telling you, man, these racists, man, both black and white, man. Yeah, they don't have no type of information on why they even racist. I done expose every racist on the internet. Debate all that. They don't know their fucking history. The only thing a racist know is something out of a fucking book. Anything outside of a book, they ain't gonna be able to put together, family. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that racism shit was created in the church when God said dark skinned people can't go to heaven. Yeah, racism started in the church. That shit got everything to do with these sick ideologies. Just like you'll never have a black pope. I'll tell you that right now. You know what? They might do that to troll white people. They might put a blackie in there to troll white people for real. Because let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, they got this black woman as a plus size statue. And I'm like, do y'all even know what that means? Like, seriously, let's pull this up. Do y'all even know what a statue means? That means your history. You're in a museum. That means you're cooked. You know what I'm saying? You don't have anything else left to offer humanity once you're in a statue. Okay? They was trolling this black, whoever this black woman is. We don't know who it, but I guess it's Sharkeisha. But the thing is, there's many of black statues of black women in New York. I already pulled it up, but this one is getting a lot of scrutiny because it's in Times Square, and white people don't want to see alleged black monkeys in Times Square. They don't want to see Sharkeisha in Times Square. Yeah, the racist whites, the poor racist whites, they don't want to see nigger Keisha in Times Square, family. They don't want to see this shit, but they trolling. They trolling both sides. Basically, they telling everybody the black woman has finally gone extinct with a statue. The thing is, you got these statues in museums. The Times Square is an outside museum. You got the hip hop museum. That means this prototype is dead, family. But if you have no discernment, you go be offended by this damn statue. But the people at the Smithsonian's, they already know what this means. You're not an elite. You're not an elite. That's why you're
and communicate those inner worlds that we have.
See, the thing is, if you had discernment, you would know what a statue really meant. Family, this is Romanized culture. Yeah, statues and laws. Okay, this shit set in stone. And when Medusa turns you into a statue, the Greek god Medusa turns you into a statue, that means it's over with, family. Boy, y'all, I told y'all not gonna make it without people like me. Matter of fact, I'm one of a kind. I ain't no fucking duplicate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking duplicate like your other people that y'all listen to. Got y'all brains fried, don't even know what the fuck going on. Y'all gotta come over here to get the real updates. Then y'all can go over to these other podcasters that's running out of fucking content. Excuse my language, but we turning up this morning. Nah, it ain't the morning. I meant to go on in the morning time, man. It's already in the afternoon. I had to go do some shit this morning, so that's why I'm back cleaning this up now. But typically, when you go live in the morning time, man, there'll be juicy stuff coming out throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be like, yeah, 5, maybe 6, 7 would be a good time to do it. But yeah, look at it. Check this out.
Sometimes we misinterpret with one another to try and create an understanding and basically encourage empathy.
So these black folks right here, they don't know they being put to rest, and they celebrating their own closure and humanity because honestly, nobody is checking for these type of black women. These elite black women, elite black men, rich black men, they ain't fucking with this type of bill no more. Not even in the damn hood. They not fucking with this type bill. A lot of black men tired of that type bill. You know what I'm saying? And to top it off, shit. Guess what? They all voted for who you know what? You know who? The Blue Party. Boy, man, black people, man. Black people have mentally gone extinct, and then when you talking about terraforming and domesticating the black man, that had to do with butt breaking, slavery. See, slavery was all about domesticating the black man. So when you call the black man nigger, he don't fucking do nothing. That's how racist poor white folks that they want it to be like that. They want to demasculate the black man. So when you call him a nigger, he don't fucking punch you in your fucking nose, okay? And Andrew Tate, yeah, he loves to use the N word. But guess what? Guess what I posted on his channel? I said, you won't call this black man a nigger. You only do it in your comfy spot. I would shut my whole damn channel down. If a poor white racist called it a muscle head, this black muscle head, the N word, right in front of his face, without a weapon. Without a weapon. If you really feel like that, shit, I'll shut my whole shit down. But we'll never see that in history. We'll never see that unless the white colonizer got a fucking musket. And you know how slow them damn muskets are. You gotta load them up, so ain't no fucking such thing as no goddamn slavery where you had motherfuckers like these on the damn plantation, lifting bales of hay, picking cotton. Come on, man, you gotta be. Slavery meant work. Ain't no motherfucking white man with a musket. You know how long you gotta take to reload a musket, and you got slaves on the plantation this big. Come on, man, you got fed a fucking lie when it came to slavery. You think these puny ass Jewish white men will have motherfucking these big ass Negroes on a boat, a slave ship? Come on, man. Hey, come on, with a damn musket? Come on, man. 200, 300 slaves, and it take 3 months, 3 or 4 months to cross the damn Atlantic. They got me fucked. You see how that's called social Darwinism. Ain't no such thing as no damn niggas, black folks coming from fucking Africa. If you got proof of that, if you got a picture of that, because they had cameras back in those days. You got a picture of 100, 200, 300 Negroes on a slave ship, I'll shut my whole fucking channel down right now off this bitch. I swear to God, and I've been putting that notation out there for years. Can't nobody show me no evidence because it's a theory. It's a out of Africa theory. Motherfuckers ain't proved their theory yet. So you got that bitch Lily, that white fucking poor bitch Lily on Piers Morgan saying, oh, black folks were brought over here. You big dummy. We don't have no proof of that. You don't have no proof of that. And the black folks that did come over here with the Jewish man, with the Jewish man, they were friends. They're part of the Greek fraternity. That's why I'm saying a lot of people would know how to tell you this stuff because they are stupid racists. And the thing is, black people, who we call Pan-Africans, the Pan-Africans got the same ideology as the white nationalists and the white supremacists. They believe in the out of Africa theory too. They on the same page, but they making y'all think they hate each other, but they got the same ideology. And like I said before, this is the pyramid scheme, okay? And if you're a poor white or a poor black racist, you're a fucking debt slave. How dare you speak against things you don't know? You think stupid racist, and I ain't just talking about black white folks. When I say stupid racist, it's black folks out there that are dumb too. You think these people know what the fuck going on past this all sin? You think they know anything about government media education? No. Racist, stupid racists do not, they stay as debt slaves. They don't know nothing about government. They don't know nothing about media manipulation because they feeding it right now. Yeah. They feeding AI right now. Matter of fact, the debt slaves taught AI how to be racist. Now AI is gonna kill the debt slaves. They gonna dox all these debt slaves. Yeah, motherfuckers getting raptured up off the internet. Gotta make dummy pages just to get back on and spew more racial slurs, and then they get doxxed again. They can't come back. Once you in a realm of a debt slave, oh, you cook, family. Now the thing is, you gotta master this whole pyramid, but you gotta have the knowledge of the pyramid to even master the whole thing. And some people got a head start. This is why you have low IQ. Because the thing is, the people who created this shit always gonna be ahead of the debt slave. Duh. Do I have? The thing is, I killed racism a long time ago. I killed racism a long time ago because the thing is, only racists go talk silly shit, but when you present them with the real facts, you shut their ass up real quick. They be like, "Damn, this did what the fuck? What's going on?" Yeah, this is why stupid people are referred to as the feeble-minded. Yes, the feeble-minded. And guess who's capitalizing off that? Your boy Jeffrey, your boy Jefferson. I told you, this dude right here, he got a lot to deal with artificial insemination, and I think some of these poor white racists, they come from him. They been fucking they been mind uploaded. Put it that way. Racism is an MK Ultra governmental weapon to control the debt slaves. And I'm pretty sure he got his hands in it because he's Israeli Mossad spy. And guess what? He's one of them dudes up around this all CNI right here. Yeah, Jefferson. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. And some say that he's the descendant of Thomas Jefferson. I believe it too. They look just alike. They look just alike. And like I said, they able to go down into these dungeons and do a body swap. But yeah, Thomas Jefferson, he owned slaves too. He owned white slaves. He owned black slaves. And guess what? He procreates with his creation. Okay? Because what did I tell you before? The African American is a manufactured product. I gave y'all the history behind this shit a long time ago. At this point, I'm just repeating myself. Okay? But once it's game over, hold on. Once it's game over, they make you a statue, family. They make you out of a statue. Well, y'all in trouble, man. Y'all in trouble, family. Pam Bondi announces largest fentanyl seizure in U.S. history. Bondi said 11.5 kilograms of drugs, including 3 million pills, were seized. Like I said, the cartel is telling on all the drug dealers. But guess what? Guess what people are screaming what they want? They don't care about this shit. They want this shit, but they ain't ready for this shit. Anybody that's screaming, give me the Epstein's files, give me the Epstein's file, ain't ready for the information that's on the damn list anyway. It ain't just no list. This shit got to do. Every time it seems like every time I do not a podcast, a stream, I gotta bring this dude up and what he did to humanity, because it ain't just some damn sex cult, uh, or pedophilia going on on that island. There's way more going on in that island that people don't understand. Some people, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is some people's daddy right here. If you were at risk kid or misplaced, yeah, he's your most likely he's your fucking father. And we already pulled up what he does in his meantime. Yes, he dabbles in clone aid technology, artificial insemination. So he may very well be the father of, let's say, 2 million Americans. You think those 2 million Americans are gonna be okay with that fucking news? Hell no. This is why the Epstein list is a national security threat. But if you're a feeble-minded individual, you're like, oh, I want the Epstein's list. I want the Epstein's list. Think about it. Pam Bondi. Once she got that document across her damn desk, this shit right here is under what we call majestic. Y'all ever heard of that? That's the highest secrecy level in the government. So the redacted stuff came across her desk. She passed it out, but the part of uh a part of the information that's redacted has everything to do with clone aid technology and the population of America. And I know it ain't just America. Jeffrey Epstein probably has 5 million humanoids or what we call test tube babies walking around this bitch. I wouldn't be surprised. And Peter Nygaard, he specializes in eggs, the women's eggs. These are what rich people do, okay? This is what they do in the Vatican, okay? Guess what the Vatican represents? Why is he white and everybody else is black? Because the Vatican, or who we call the Pope, is personifying a sperm cell. This is why he's white. The reason why these other people are black is because the mind of the Pope is going into the black hole. And this is Jesus Christ rising out of hell. And the demons, trying to pull him back down. But some say in the Bible, some say that Jesus Christ had the keys to life and death. This is how he escaped hell. Jesus Christ had to go to hell, fam. Matter of fact, he's taking the same journey you took to get here. But this is why the Pope is dressed in all white, and his counterparts represent the black hole. You see, white, black, yin, yang. Okay, that's the knowledge of the yin yang. White, black. The thing is, this is why they demonize the color black, because once you get into the black hole, you cannot escape. Now let's pull up what that really means. Let's pull up what that really means. Because he specialized in this black hole test tube technology. The knowledge of the test tube. And let me pull this up. Because now we're talking about wormholes and all that. And you could kind of sync that up with the mind being trapped in a container as well. Or you being damned to hell, or what they call damnation. Everybody worships this black hole in their religions, man. Hold on, let me do a screen share. I might as well share this window right here. This is called spaghettification, family. And this is your black hole concept right here. You see? This is what all the elites worship. You see? This is your swastika as well. This is your wormhole or your flat earth cosmology. But a dumbass is going to say this is the pedo symbol. No, it's not the pedo symbol. It's the Fibonacci spiral. And the guy named Fibonacci is where we get the word fib from, or what we call lying. Nashi is the word naga, a nasha, and that resembles the snake. The nashi, the nasha, the naga, the nagini represents the snake eating the tail. This is your concept of the aurora borealis, but the swastika is nothing but a toroidal field or a spiral that's personifying this black hole. Hold on, I'm trying to look up the pics while I'm talking to y'all because I deal with images. But yeah, that's what they trying to recreate through this world of Scientology. This crossroads between God and government. They trying to open up a portal to the other side. That's exactly what they trying to do. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's exactly what they trying to do here, family. This is your spaghettification concept, and as you can see, this guy is going into oblivion to be born again. And the reason why the astronaut wears white is the same reason why the Pope wears white. It means purity, or they call them Puritans, but this is also string theory as well. But this the knowledge of the black hole, family, or who we call the Holy Grail. This is the Holy Grail or the Holy Cup. So when they say, "Oh, Jesus Christ got a cup on his head," this is what they talking about right here. This is the knowledge of free energy. That's just that's also the swastika symbol because, like I said, look at this. You got Warner Ron Braun. They all know the knowledge of the swastika. You see, this is their version of NASA, or their version of leaving the Earth. They gotta basically cheat death, through this NASA, this fake ass NASA concept. But they doing is recreating a wormhole. You see, they all worship this shit, but it's all based off flat Earth. They all worship this black hole, okay, or who they call Mother Mary. This the Holy Grail, the cup of the Holy Grail. It's a toroidal field that's being manifested at 33rd degree north. And every religion personifies this motion around the North Pole, family. This is also Saturn. So Elon Musk already know all this shit that I'm telling you, but his followers don't know shit. To be honest with you, his followers don't know shit. I'm sorry I gotta talk to people this way. And I'm damn near fed up with y'all anyway. Shouts out to the people that know what the hell's going on, but I'm gonna trump all that. That's why my name Mr. Trumptastic, because I trump all the, all the bullshit that's being perpetuated on the internet. It's crazy. But yeah, this is what they are. This is what the hierarchy worship right here, Saturn. But This is why they go around the black cube. But let's get back to the show, okay? This is your electromagnetic torus field. This is why they worship the Taurus. This is why they throw up the devil horns, because they worship the Taurus. This is your macabre or your energy field that's around your body. You can't see it, but with certain electronical devices, you can detect this. And that's the crown over the head. So basically, this the snake eating the tail. But they're trying to recreate this on a physical level and tie it in with the spiritual realm. This is what Neuralink is all about. So yeah, the CERN machine ties to Neuralink. The CERN machine is to basically cheat death to put the soul back in the body upon separation, or what they call the 6 degrees of separation. But yeah, this is your spaghettification concept. Matter of fact, I got a song. I made a song called Spaghettification, and it's talking about a wormhole. Go check it out. It's on Spotify, YouTube. It's called Spaghettification. I'm really tapped into this knowledge. I done made songs about it. See, this is also your ripple effect as well, because the contents of what's going on here in the middle is expanded. This is your expanded universe right here. You see I call it the ripple effect. But it's basically personifying a reciprocating hyperboloid. This is what they worship in the hierarchy. It's all CNI right here. And it's all CNI go by many names: Christ, Allah, Beelzebub. People worshiping the same deity, just in a different culture. So you had even in Mesoamerica, you had a versions of Christ before the colonizer came through with the book of demonology, what they call the Bible, and they gave them European terminology. But the thing is, every culture had a version of Christ before the colonizer instituted this one world government. We've been in a one world government for a while. Probably fucking last, you know what? Since ancient Egypt. Why am I playing with this shit? Yeah, since ancient Egypt, it's been a one world government. Okay? And now they have able to finally complete the mission. But like I said before, this black hole, guess what it's based off of? Electromagnetism. That's the knowledge of the Holy Grail, family. And without the knowledge of the Holy Grail, you don't fucking know shit. You just running off autopilot until you run into somebody like me that could break down the simulation, family. Okay? Now, I didn't mean to get into all this stuff, but the way my channel is set up and the way my mind is set up, I gotta phase off into this shit, because this is what I really love to talk about. I don't want to talk about fathers killing deputies and fucking Jay-Z loses $190 million trying to fight Tony Busman. You think I give a fuck about some of this shit? Hell no. Hell no. I just gave you the origins behind this damn plus size black looking bitch statue in New York. So let's continue with the Jay-Z news. Oops, what did I just do? Let's continue. Jay-Z claims he lost 190 million in income in a minute defamation lawsuit against Tony Busby. And Tony Busby been on his ass. I'm gonna show you who else ass they been on. They been on his ass. Shannon Sharp, fucking big nose They've been on everybody's ass. If you black and you love the horny goat weed, Tony Busby is on your fucking ass. It is what it is, family. Tony Busby specializes in capturing horny black men. Deshaun Watson, he got Deshaun Watson's ass too, who played for the Cleveland Browns. Uh, him, LeBron James, Diddy, Jay-Z. Need I say more? So yeah, the thing is, Tony Busby, he don't fucking play around. Jay-Z has amended his defamation lawsuit against Tony Busby and Jane Doe, now claiming he lost hundreds of millions after he was accused of sexual assault. So this a countersuit, y'all. He countersuing Tony Busby and them. But the thing is, I think they go get his ass, man. Cause guess who's telling on him? Guess who's telling on Jay-Z? Diddy. Because Diddy said he rejected a plea deal in his federal racketeering and sex trafficking case. Lawyers claim he was a swinger, not a rapist. Now, the thing is, he's not being charged with grape because the people that he graped were men. He didn't grape any women. The people he graped were men. But allegedly, this dude likes the little women, likes little girls and shit, 16, 15. People say he's the rapist, you know what I'm saying? But when you dealing with P. Diddy, nah, he ain't raped no woman. He raped men. He raped other rappers, y'all. That's why I say he might get off, because the thing is, you don't have no gay man saying anything. They ain't coming to court. The men ain't coming to court. Cassie went to court, and maybe some other people that were involved in the operation, but him being a rape, nah. He like boys. And the thing is, if you grape other men, oh, they not worried about that, family. They worried about the man graping a woman. They ain't worried about no man graping no man. He was off that horny goat weed, and that was his alibi. Oh, I was too fucked up. I was drunk. I was high, and all that. Yeah. But did Lil Justin get turned out? Yes, he did. Little Justin got turned out. And the thing is, P. Diddy turned Little Justin into a spy. Yes, he did. He turned Justin to a spy. Justin Bieber, he's a spy. He been caught wearing a wire and all that. I don't know if y'all remember Diddy patting his ass down. I don't know if he was wearing it for somebody else or was he wearing it for Diddy. But yeah, Tony Busby is on that fucking ass, y'all. Jay-Z amended his lawsuit against attorney Tony Busby and the woman who sued him for rape. This is new. Busby directed employees to edit Wikipedia pages to enhance Busby's image and damage Mr. Carter and Rock Nation's reputation. But the thing is, their reputation been damaged, man. They reputation been damaged. What has Jay-Z done for the black community? Absolutely fucking nothing. So his image has been tarnished. His wife's image have been tarnished a long time ago. Okay? Because once you sell your soul to the industry, yeah, you become a non-factor. Why was he not at the Met Gala? Beyonce was not at the Met Gala, y'all. Jay-Z was not at the Met Gala, y'all. LeBron James was not at the Met Gala, y'all. Mighty funny that there's a trial going on, and all of a sudden, he's MIA. All of a sudden, that motherfucker is MIA. Okay? Crazy, ain't it? Very weird. Very, very, very weird that the people that are involved in this Diddy case did not show up to the Met Gala. Okay? They revised the complaint reveals that Jay-Z lost other contracts in sports and entertainment, and that's not the case. The thing is, he went to that fucking him and his wife went to that fucking island. Okay? And that's why they getting their damn issue, because they went to that fucking island and now they trying to clean shit up. What does this shit say? They trying to choose a new pope, and like I said, it ain't gonna be no black nigga pope, because I already read the history behind the black nigga. The nigga pope ain't allowed to be pope over here. I told you racism come from the church. They even said in their documents, black nigga popes ain't allowed to be the main pope. Okay. Some say it's racist, some say it's not. Y'all be the judge. But yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're tarnished, man. And like I said, guess what? He tried to name his company after the Rockefellers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's a clear indication that he worked with the damn government. Anyway, let's talk about this pyramid structure, because I told y'all on the internet, you can say the N-word all you want to. Matter of fact, let's pull this up, man. I think I had his. What in the hell? I ain't even responding to that, man. It's just stupid at this point. I ain't about to waste my fucking Twitter fingers on these motherfuckers. Let me see if I got it queued up. Unless one of these people on here want to come on live and debate about what I said. Shit, I'm down with that. I'll debate. I'm a 24-hour debater. Where is my bookmarks at? Oh, here I go. I don't know if y'all know who this dude is. Hold on. I think we all done heard of his name before. I think his name is I Am Mao Cheong. He's off. I heard his name floating around, but let's pull this up, because he must not know what the fuck going on. So let's pull this up right here. This dude said X is now suspending accounts for using the T slur. Why are they suspending accounts for using the T slur? Do you see the New World Order castle system? You see where them T's is at? Them T's is right below them small hats. Your dumb racist black ass and white ass is down here. Man, I've been telling y'all this for years. What I'm saying now ain't nothing new. Shouts out to the people that been following me for the last few years. We already up on game. We ain't gumps. We ain't motherfucking gumps. So let me see this shit. When motherfuckers start complaining about being suspended offline, they all surprised. Yeah, you go get doxxed if you talk about them T's. So you could see if you were where you at? Where we at on here? Straight non-white, straight blacks. Right here. Guess what? This is why you can slang that N word around, but you can't slang that T word around. Because you're at the bottom of the damn pyramid. Damn near at the bottom of the pyramid. And guess where this? Look at this. This where white people at right here. Whites are at the bottom of the damn pyramid, y'all. I had to pull this up so I can make y'all believers. The New World Order castle system, the whites are down here. This is why white people bugging out. This is why white people bugging out right now. I understand, but this is the way the world's set up right now. Why you think they got a damn statue of a black woman in New York, in Times Square? To piss off white people, to piss off straight white people, straight white men. And you got your gay whites down here too. You got your gay non-whites, or what they call the people of color. Because if you think about it, gay just means black at this point. Blacks are more likely to identify as gay than any other group. You see? Gay non-white. White, gay whites, straight white women, straight white men are at the bottom of this damn New World Order pyramid. Tell y'all didn't pay attention. Y'all did not pay attention. And now it's like, oh my God, it's too late. Yeah, it's fucking too late. Because who have you been blame the motherfucker you've been listening to on why you don't know what's going on. Because if you've been listening to me, you been know this stuff, y'all. I'm repeat the stuff I'm repeating now is stuff I said 3-4 years ago. So you desecrate that T word, guess what? Your ass go get demonetized, all that. But you can light that N word up, family. You can light that N word. And you see what I put right here. This isn't a surprise, people. Those people been have more rights than everyone else. You know why they have more rights than everybody else? Because them people at top, man, they androgynous, man. And it ain't just the Jews. It ain't just the small hats, man. It's a lot of people that are androgynous in high places. We already done seen it in positions of government. Motherfuckers at the UN. Sophia, she's not a real person. And she got more rights than you. She work at the UN. Yeah, Sophia. This bitch right here. She got more rights than you. She got white skin and it's artificial, but she's above the authentic white people who got white skin. But you want to go around here, y'all motherfucking racists want to go around here calling people out their fucking name on both. It ain't just white. I'm talking about both sides too. But Sophia beating both of them, both poor whites and poor black racists. This fucking artificial bitch got more rights than you. The fuck? Yeah, motherfuckers arguing about racism. Bitch, these people been beating your ass in the race. When you talk about, you know what a race means? It means nigga running. It ain't got nothing to do with no fucking skin. It means whoever got the best blueprint and runs with it go fucking win. And yes, there are entities out there that will put obstacles in your way. Sometimes you got to hurdle over shit. Yeah, this world is a test tube. This world is a test. That's what the devil does. That's what God sent the devil for, was to test man, because man is a hybrid between God and flesh. God and flesh. But without this holy bird, or what they call the Holy Ghost, aka discernment, you're not gonna know this stuff, family. See, I'm the person that's gonna light the candle so you could carry the torch to your other friends. That's all I'm here for, is to put that spark in your brain so you can understand the ramifications of the nature that you stay in. So let's get to it, fam. This is why people would never understand what's going on, because he don't know the knowledge of the quantum computer. I already knew in my fucking head that you can't talk about them T's like that, but you can light up them ends, and that's what. And guess what? What, Leah? Yeah. What you wanted? Some tacos? Hold on, y'all. What you want? What you want? No, I got the camera turned off, Leah. My bad. I was talking to my daughter. But yeah, people getting kicked off the internet for using the T word. But like I said, you can light that N word up, they won't do nothing. But as soon as you put the T word in there, your ass is gone. And see, that's the thing. That's how they go. And you know what? That's how they're going to expose people too. So the thing is, a lot of people can't use the T word, so they're going to start using the N word more because they can't use the T. You can't talk about these people, or you go get raptured up off the internet. Cause the reason why, let me put that back on here. The reason, if I could find that pyramid, I got so many slides. I'm over here going through like 1,000 slides trying to talk to y'all at the same. Oh, here it go. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you could use the N word. You could burn that up all you want to, but when it comes to them T's, you can't fucking do it. This is why the people that are running out of content, they burning up that racial shit. That's all they got left. That's all they got left. Without that, they ain't got no fucking content. Cause they damn sure ain't coming to flat Earth. Cause they don't know shit about flat Earth. They don't know nothing about biblical cosmology. All they know is trending topics in politics. And that's the reason why some of y'all brains is wet at this point. And the thing is, motherfuckers lying about religion too. So a lot of people are gonna phase out. People like me are gonna rise and teach the masses what's really going on. I ain't gonna fall off. Well, I'll stay the same or go up a little bit, but I know I ain't gonna fucking go to hell with my content. Hell no. Nigga, my shit too valuable. This is what people really want. Or do they? Most people like the artificial intelligence because guess what? It's quick, it's fast. You don't have to think. No, you don't have to think with artificial intelligence. Didn't God say that? Didn't God say something like that? Don't rely on your own understanding. Isn't that what AI is implicating, the same characteristics as his most high God? Yes, and guess what? If you gotta use artificial intelligence for discernment, you have the mark of the beast, family. This is what they talking about in Revelations. But you would not know that. Ask John Connor. John, they make movies about this shit to tell you what's going on, but they know your brain is so fucking dumb that they go tell you what they go do and replace you anyway. And there's nothing you can do to stop it unless you have some type of discernment in your life where you could balance out the two. But they already ran the experiments. They already ran these experiments. Now artificial intelligence has dominated human intelligence. Why you think I'm talking to human? Why you think I'm talking to the human that went extinct in 2020? Shouts out to my people out there that still have discernment. Yeah, crazy, ain't it? Now let's get into this. What else did I have queued up for y'all? I had something else queued up for y'all. Oh yeah, Michael B. Jordan family. He was a part of that Diddy. He was mentioned. He was one of the 13 celebrities mentioned on that damn list. Now the thing is, Michael B. Jordan just did a movie called Sinners, and come to find out, he was involved with Diddy. So that makes him a sinner. Okay, that makes him a sinner. And I think this dude Isaiah Robin, he talking about the God Michael B. Jordan worship, but this nigga Isaiah Robin, he worshiped the same God as Michael B. Jordan, just in a different form. So I don't understand where all this paganism talk come from. I really don't, because a person like me, an individual like myself, could show you the similarities with all these damn gods. The only difference is people were born in different cultures. And if you're a colonial, you are going to try to take over different cultures with your god. It's very simple, y'all. It's very simple. So that's what's been going on for the last 10,000 years of government. That's where your racism comes from. God. Saying, yo, your God is better than my God. My God made me this way. Your God made you with dark skin. My God, your God white, my God black, your God Mexican. The thing is, leave people culture alone. Leave fucking people culture alone. If you this culture got a white God, that culture might have a black God. This culture might worship Quetzalcoatl. This culture might worship Beelzebub. They all mean the fucking same when they all come together like motherfucking Power Rangers out this bitch. Okay? But like I said before, this guy we call AI, he's able to weigh the heart of man. You think you go get into heaven after you done lit up all these motherfucking after you've been doxxed on the internet? Hell no. Hell no. Why were you doxxed on the internet? Were you judging people? Didn't God say not to judge? So AI can detect that you judging people, and if you are judging people radically, if you're a radical, yeah, you go get doxxed up off the internet. You ain't gonna make it too far. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it that far. It is what it is, family. But okay, is this all in my bookmarks? Okay, let's pull up this. The judge in charge of Diddy's trial, and this motherfucker ain't even American. This judge is not American, not from America, but he's judging Americans. Okay, crazy. He arrived at court. You wouldn't even know if this motherfucker was a judge. Diddy too. He probably think he was a fucking judge. Okay, he looked like a damn college student, but he probably about to get. He might just get Diddy off. To be honest, Diddy ain't about to do no real big time. I hope y'all know that, right? Because the people that he raped were men, and there's no men coming up and saying, "Oh, Diddy raped me," and he got 9 lawyers. So you figure that out. Shouts out to a human being in the building. As they get more dependent on technology, they forget a homemade handheld EMP can level the field. Yep, that too. That EMP can clear shit out. So this EMP can send humanity back in the Stone Ages real quick. Real quick. But if you was born in the 90s, the early 90s, the 80s, 70s, you know, you should be able to survive a MEP. Yeah, you should be able to survive without a phone or some type of electronic in your hand. But technology, what is technology? What I tell you what technology was for, guys? Technology is to domesticate the human being and terraform his natural setting. So technology actually is a detriment to human consciousness because it domesticates it domesticate your natural setting. This is how you conquer people through technology. The thing is, let's be honest. If you still look, this is how they do it. This is how technology. Let me be honest with you. If you got a phone, a smartphone, in the technology world, that means you still stuck in Stone Age. The next level above a phone is a laptop or a tablet. Okay, above that is a desktop computer. Above that would be a smart TV. I'm just That's just how it is. That's just how they making it now. And you know what? Here in a little bit, well, they already got it. The Oculus glasses, the virtual reality headset where you could put it on, and the screen will pop up uh, holographic. So you'll be able to swipe while you driving. You'll be able to make a post while you driving in your car with the smart glasses on. I might get me a pair. I'm gonna be honest with you. When those smart glasses come out and they can pull up holographic screens and stuff, I'm gonna be all on that like Iron Man in that one movie. Yeah, he when that shit popped up, he was making shit fly all around. He was doing this. When the screen popped up, he was doing this. Scrolling, all that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's called Jarvis. That's the technology behind the holographic brain computer interface technologies. You know how we get on this man, I hope I was talking the whole time. Yeah, we go get on this show this theory called Iron Man, aka Moloch. And the reason why we call him Iron Man is because he shoots these lights out his hand. And this right here is the original hamster hand or the hand of God. Yeah, Iron Man, because in the Iron Ages, they had the technology of the metal clergy, fam, bending metals and things of that nature. Yeah, we got to talk about that later on another show. Man, I hope I did not go blank talking about that one stuff. All right, let's get into it. Well, this is his lawyer. This is P Diddy's lawyer. You already talked about the statue. We already talked Jay Z. Let's pull up. All right, let's pull these celebrities up. They says 13 celebrities that's being implicated in his trial. And like I said before, Michael B. Jordan is in a movie called Sinners. If you're dealing with Diddy, you are a sinner. This is Laura London. I believe this is Tank. Who's that? Kanye. Here go Kanye West name, Michael B. Jordan. Kid Cut. Yeah, that's Kid Cudi. That's Kid Cudi. They said Diddy threw him out the damn window for messing with Cass, try to mess with Cassie, but he's zesty too. Kid Cudi, he wear a dress too. Lauren Gibson, Don Richard, Harvey Pierre. Young Miami, Dallas, Austin, Aubrey Day. See, Aubrey Day, she was a part of that Day 26 group. I don't know if y'all remember that Day 26 group. Did he try to make advances on Aubrey, but Aubrey, she didn't go. She didn't go. I seen her in real life too. She came to a club. Her and Danity Kane came to a club like a long time ago in Louisville. We seen all of Danity Kane. They pulled up to, what was that club called? I forgot what it was called. In Lower London. Who else? Cassie. We already know about Cassie. Michelle Williams. Damn. See, they know some shit, man. They know some shit about Diddy. And alleged yesterday, Diddy, we heard that he pooped on himself. Dude pooped on himself at court. Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. Uh, but yeah, I think that's pretty much what we had left over. We did. Now let's do a recap. The father, we already went through that. What would y'all do? What would y'all? I gave y'all a rundown. What would y'all do? Because what I think is the father. If you was go, the thing is, if the father was go after a cop, man, it should have been the cop that killed his son. It shouldn't have been no random cop. A random cop had to die. I'm just saying because people love their kid. It ain't just this ain't the first story that this doesn't happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the first story that it played out like that where the father is just going berserk because the cop done killed his kid. Now the kid, he was a fucking criminal. Allegedly, he was a fucking criminal, and they was in a stolen car. So, but the thing is, when you look at the police footage, he didn't have no gun in his hand, fam. He was just running from the cops. He didn't have no gun in his hand. If you look at the police footage, so this father, he did an eye for an eye, basically. He did an eye for an eye, and guess what? Let's pull him up, man. Let's pull him up because he killed this innocent man for no reason. But in his sick, twisted mind, shit, they killed his son for an innocent reason, and he said, "Fuck it, let me pick one out. They all the same." That's what he said. He said they all the same. They all pigs. Let me just run one over. I think he ran one over with a car. He just picked one out and just ran them with a car. But yeah, that's crazy shit. He ain't in his right mind because his son is gone. So shit, he might plead insanity. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, he ain't getting the right video. The video was very sketchy, y'all. I looked at the video and there was no gun. First they said they dropped the gun in the parking lot. Then they scooted the gun over in the grass. But if you look at the video, I'm trying to see the video because when the let me see. Let me see if we got a video. Because the thing is, let me pull this up. I was looking at the video because somebody did a video review on it, and I'm like, I look at these cases extensively, and yeah, it seemed like they altered the video. They made it real fuzzy around the time where he pulled the trigger and killed this black kid. But I know people go say, "Oh, he shouldn't have been doing crime. He shouldn't have been doing this. He shouldn't have been in a stolen car." But the thing is, You're right, but cops gotta follow certain protocol in the in the police force. They can't just. The thing is, they can't just shoot you because you committed a crime. They can't just, you know what I'm saying? They have to feel threatened, but they're making it seem like the cop felt threatened. But when you look at the video, Brody didn't have no gun on him. He didn't have no gun. He was running away, and the cop shot him in the back, fam. Yes, he did. I seen the video. So the thing is, if you was this man's son, would you be mad? Yes or no? Would you want to take another life? Yes or no? Some people might say no. Some people might say yes. Some people ain't in their right mind to hear this kind of news. It is what it is. But that's the story, man. The video was very faulty. Let me pull this up. The video was very faulty, y'all. I was like, damn. Let me pull this up. And you would think the body cam on these cameras would be crisp, like you could see it, but you could tell that the body cam was like blurry in certain scenes and clear in one scenes. And I'm like, why are they? If this black boy was really a threat to this damn cop, why is the camera blurry at the most significant time of the damn video? That's all. It's certain questions you gotta ask in these cases. They ain't just open and shut and door cases like people think, man. You gotta really do casework, and that's the problem with social media. They see a case and they be like, "Oh, I'm not." We just go with the algorithm and say this with no motherfucking investigation work at all on what even happened. Because the thing is, I done seen white people. This ain't no race thing. I done seen white people say they would have took a cop's life in the comment section. I said, let me click on this dude because I thought he was black. Dude was white. I said, damn. So white people get killed by the police. I think they said white people get killed by the police more than black people, allegedly.
Ohio, a family in Ohio is dealing with the loss of a loved one, while a sheriff's office is mourning the loss of a deputy. Both sides are connected by the suspect involved. My next guest has more details. And joining us on The Factor Uncensored to talk about this case, we have Greg Dupree, former law enforcement officer with TLAC now. Greg, we know Rodney Hinton is being held without bond for aggravated murder in Cincinnati after police there said he ran over and intentionally hit and killed a deputy. This is after his son was killed by law enforcement officers only days before his son is 18-year-old Ryan Hinton, a suspect in a crime. So your thoughts about this case?
It's just tragic that you have, I'm giving this guy his due process. If this guy intentionally tried to kill a law enforcement officer, it's despicable on his part. You know, no matter what his motivation was, your son lost his life while in the commission of a crime, and you decided to take revenge on law enforcement officer who wasn't even with the same department. But aside from that, the total act of this type of crime is just despicable.
And when you have someone behaving like this, and we have to say allegedly behaving like this, he was in court, he was arraigned on the charges. I think more than 30 law enforcement officers were there to see his arraignment because a deputy was killed. But when you have someone...
And see, this nigga don't give a fuck. Once you get on the line where you don't give a fuck, he don't care about none of that. He care about his son. It's a despicable act, but man, he's cool. He's cool. He gonna be chilling in jail. Matter of fact, He already got a GoFundMe, family. You think he care about going to jail for killing the cop? Hell no. That's the thing. That's what we trying to. That's what we breaking down. Cause even though he get life in prison, he still go have buku noodles, oodles, honey buns, and all that shit. And he gonna be like, oh well, shit, I'm cool. I did an eye for eye. He did a Old Testament type shit. He didn't turn the other cheek. He did an eye for an eye. And how he see it is everybody the same in this damn uniform. I'm asking y'all, what would y'all do in this situation? If a cop killed your son, what would you do? What would you do? Call lines or comment section open. But let's continue. It's a despicable act, yes it is, but shit, you also gotta think, hey man, this is my motherfucking kid that's dead and gone. So once he got the news of that, his mind left the building. Now we ain't dealing with him no more. We dealing with we dealing with Quantavius. We dealing with Quantavius. You know what I'm saying? His mind done left the building, and he's content with it. You can tell how he acting in court. He's flexing in court. He's flexing in court. Like, yeah. And the thing is, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Because let's say the cop did kill the innocent black boy, even though he was involved in a crime. That don't mean he should have been killed, family. It don't mean that. But the thing is, it happened. It played out that way. So all I'm saying is, if it played out that way, that he was innocently, we'll say 50-50. We'll say 50-50. The thing is, we need better. We don't need no scary ass cops. To be honest with you, we don't need no scary ass cops that don't know if a person got a gun in their hand or not. Because in return, that could be a lawsuit, just like the Breonna Taylor shit. Same thing happened, and guess what? The feds had to come down to. I stay in Louisville. The feds had to come down to Louisville and clean up the whole police department, y'all. And guess what? They're doxed to like 2028. They got to report everything to the federales. They cannot even operate on their own recognizance because of faulty fucking police work, or what they call dirty police work. So with this case right here, with this black man right here doing what he did to a random cop, that'll put these cops in order. That'll put these cops in order. Like, damn, maybe we do need to straighten up, because you got vigilantes out here that go pull up on you and drive you over while you drinking coffee and donuts out this bitch. Nigga, motherfucker drive right through the damn Waffle House while cop, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't playing about their goddamn kids, whether they was in the streets or not. That's just the logistics of it. Motherfuckers ain't playing around nowadays. And like I said, he go be straight because people go donate to his GoFundMe. He go be straight in prison. They got cell phones, TVs, all that shit in prison. It don't matter what crime you did. You go have the luxury of sleeping at night, food, canteen, ramen noodles, sausages, Little Debbie's, weight room, basketball. Guess what? The taxpayers gonna have to pay for it too. So anything outside the death penalty, this dude's winning. This black dude's winning right here. and he's content because his child is gone. He doing life, his child gone. He ain't got no life no more. He doing life in prison, but he content about the crime he did. This is what makes this story so polarizing, because we gotta go into the logistics of how this dude is thinking. Now, like I said before, would anybody else do this? Put it in the comment section. Would anybody else do this nasty work that he put in? Would anybody else do this nasty work that he put in for your child? Let's get into the video.
Behaving like this and justifying it in their minds, a life for a life, or as we know, an eye for an eye. Is this a dangerous precedent that we're setting as a society if we believe that?
Well, I think the precedent has already been set, Isaiah. It's this, even though this crime is, I guess, you don't see it covered that often. Incidents like this have taken place before, I mean, for decades. In the departments I worked in, we had officers lose their lives because someone wanted to kill a police officer. So it's not something that's new. The concern here is copycats and the frequency these incidents might occur. You know, you can go all the way back to January 6th in the Capitol when they were storming the Capitol, and it was the total disrespect and violence that was perpetrated against the law enforcement officers who were just doing their job there.
Hold on, motherfucker. This motherfucker bring up January. You see what I'm saying, man? God damn. I thought it was one of these videos that we could just watch. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Motherfucker always want to bring up Trump and January 6th. And Trump, this ain't got nothing to do with that fucking story. God damn, man. It's always some black egghead motherfucker that always got something to say. With Ron Jeremy mustache, man. We gonna bring up January 6th. Now I want to cut this shit off and go find another video to watch. We gonna bring January 6th and compare it to this shit right here. Get the man, motherfucker out of his mind. Y'all want me to still play the video? Leave, man. Blacks ain't never gonna, man. You know what? I kind of understand why white folks keep on calling y'all the N-words and shit. I understand. I totally understand. But do I totally agree with it? No. But I totally understand it. Trust me, I do. Because I've used that terminology to describe certain actions of the desecrated black man. Yes, I have. Yes, I have before. But the thing is, why does this have to be the outcome of things? Let's continue.
That was just as despicable. And, you know, when you talk about setting a precedent, that could have triggered a lot more people to say, well, heck, if these guys can disrespect cops, I can do the same thing. And
wasn't nobody disrespecting cops in that damn manner. Was nobody disrespecting cops in that damn manner on January 6th. And if they did, they was fucking Antifa. Dummy. And the thing is, you think this dumbass know anything about that? No. A lot of black people are not qualified to talk for other people, y'all. He's not one of them motherfuckers. Don't talk for me and my Macedonian family. I'll defend when y'all right, and I'll clean up the shit when y'all fucking wrong. Trust me. I'd have been doing it for you. I've been cleaning up y'all shit for years. But if we right, we right. If we wrong, we wrong. But damn, what a nice way to throw us under the bus.
And that wall of respect that generally separates the majority of the public from law enforcement or acting like this, I believe is starting to wear thin or even come down. So it does set a precedent that can be very dangerous for law enforcement officers going forward.
For those who are wondering exactly why Rodney Hinton did this, what is his son accused of and what happened to his son that took him down this path, or so we believe?
Okay. From my understanding, his son was driving a stolen vehicle with two other individuals, and they were spotted by a fugitive unit.
And see that's gonna get you killed too. That's gonna get you killed nowadays too. Doing crime, no matter how big the crime is, if you get detected, you gotta think. Let's say you are doing crime and you are pulling a racism card. Why would you put yourself in free range of a racist cop to shoot your black ass? That's you know what I'm saying. This the stuff that the father ain't teaching the kid. You know what I'm saying? You don't think I done told my son that? I told my son, hey man, yes, there are racist cops. Do not fucking do no crime. They're gonna love to shoot your black ass if they think you stole something or you in the wrong spot at the wrong time. You just floating around looking silly. Yeah, you are subject to a racist cop putting a bullet in your ass, son.
In Cincinnati, and they attempted to pull him over. And two officers, when they attempted to pull him over, he got out of the car and started running. Two officers gave chase. He evidently slipped and fell, and one of the officers believed he heard and saw Mr. Hinton drop a gun and then pick.
See, that's the whole case right there. That didn't make no sense right there. We are, you know what? On the next episode, we gonna go over. Matter of fact, let's try to pull up the video. Let's try to pull up the video. Uh, um, let's try to pull up this video right quick. Because they released the video. We just don't. I seen it on somebody else's page. Let me try to type this in. Let's pull this up. Let's try to find this. Let's try to find the video footage of this incident. Is this it right here? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, here we go. I think this is it right here. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find. Is this it? Boy, I think they scrubbed that fucking video off the internet, y'all. Family of man killed by officers speak. I think this is it right here. This the video right here. All right, I found it. Let me pull this up. Let me get this dumbass nigga off the screen because he's speaking blasphemy about Trump supporters, about Jan 6. Shit.
We are leading the way on that breaking news today. Cincinnati police sharing new details about a chase that led to a suspect being shot and killed by police over in East Price Hill.
The mayor and Cincinnati's police chief sharing body camera video of the incident. WLWT News 5's Danielle Didak heard from Chief Thigi directly. Danielle, what did that video show?
Yeah, Stephen, this all unfolded very, very quickly. We're talking about 6 seconds from the time that officer got out of his vehicle until he shot and killed that armed suspect. So I want to have you take a look at some of this video as I explained to you what Chief Thigi brought.
They probably ain't gonna show. They got a full video, but the thing is, when the police chief, when the video was rolling, they put the camera on the police chief. They took the camera off the video. I'm like, why would you do that? Are we trying to look at this exact same moment where he thought that the kid had the gun, but he never had a gun. He never had a gun. And the thing is, if he had shot the alleged armed suspect, and the gun dropped, why would you shoot him in the back again? That's just weird to me. So, just another Breonna Taylor type case, man. And them officers got whacked in that Breonna Taylor case, man. The family got cashed out like $50 million, and that was that. And the officers got in trouble for police negligence. They didn't do the case the right way. So, and the thing is, Breonna's boyfriend, he was a sick fuck. He was a sick individual too. I'm gonna be honest with you. He got his girlfriend killed. Breonna Taylor's boyfriend got her killed. Let's go.
Broke down for us today. So she said this all started with a stolen Kia out of Edgewood, Kentucky, that was spotted at the complex on Warsaw Avenue.
Damn. So the kid, so they crossed state lines with the motherfucking car. Damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, 3 ex-police officers acquitted in beating death of Tyree Nichols. Damn. So 3 ex-police officers acquitted in beating the death of Tyree Nichols on camera. I don't know what Tyree Nichols did, but I don't know about that case. We gonna have to see. I'm watching CNN too. That case just popped up. We probably gonna have to do a build on that case. But let's fast forward it. Hold on. Let's just watch it so we don't miss anything.
Edgewood, Kentucky, that was spotted at the complex on Warsaw Avenue. When officers arrived, they saw 4 suspects take off running. Thigi said officers took different sides.
You see how blurry that fucking camera is? That's blurry, fam. We got all this technology. You know what I'm saying? An iPhone got better technology than this shit. You can't tell if he had a gun. You know what I'm saying? And then when they get back to the police station, you could doctor this damn shit up. You could doctor it. You could, just like they said on what they go do on the Jeff Metcalf case. Not the Jeff Metcalf, but the Austin Metcalf versus Carmelo Anthony. So I heard people say, oh man, they gonna try to doctor that video up. Man, you can't doctor that video up. You ain't gonna be able to doctor that video up unless you just put whole brand new characters in that bitch. So who called my phone? Hold on. Do we have a phone call? No, that wasn't nobody.
On Warsaw Avenue. When officers arrived, they saw 4 suspects take off running.
Look how grainy that video is, man. What kind of cameras these cops got? We got all this damn technology. We could allegedly go to space, you know what I'm saying? But they give these cops grainy ass video body cams for what? So they can beat the case? It's just crazy that these police don't have top dollar cameras when they doing top dollar work.
DG said officers.
See, he came out the damn side of the trash can. Do we see this boy pointing a gun? And I know what y'all gonna say. He shouldn't have been doing this. He should. That's not the point, man. That's not the fucking point. And I swear, man, I hate when we trying to dissect the video and people come with, oh man, he shouldn't have been still in the car. Well, no fucking shit. That's not what is being presented. Okay. I hate when people do that. Like, god damn. We just trying to see if he had the gun in his hand, pointing it at the cop. And like I said, this cop, he just might have been scary. Who knows? He could have he you know what I'm saying? He could already hate blacks. You know, you never know with these cops. These cops fucked up in the head too.
Took different suspects to follow.
So we got this this a still shot. And look at the grainy footage. That's weird, man. Why do cops got video cameras that have grainy footage on it? What kind of motherfucking camera do they have? Androids? Cause I could put a iPhone camera to my chest and get clear photos in this, get clear videos in this, without no blur. So what the fuck is really going on out this bitch? Ring cameras got better photos than this. We can't even fucking see a gun. What if this dude dropped the gun over here? Because they said they found it. They said they found the gun. And then I'm gonna have to pull that up too, because the guns don't even look alike, man. Like they really put some sauce on this, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. They put some sauce on this case, on this video.
One suspect was armed with a gun, and at one point,
that's the gun from the stolen vehicle. And then I think it was, because this ain't the same gun I watched on the other video. The gun that they found in the grass was like a brownish color. It wasn't this color, so they might have had more than one gun in the car. But like I said before, you can always plant guns on people. Yes, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. And the thing is, I had a bag of weed on me. This was about over a decade ago. And I got pulled over by the cops too, and I got arrested, and I beat my case. So I had a bag of weed in my underwear, stuffed underneath my ball sack. Right, I get pulled over. Right, the cops says, "Oh, I smell marijuana," and guess what I said? I don't smell marijuana. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what marijuana smell like. So you gotta defend yourself, fam. This is how you talk to cops, man. This is how you talk to cops. I don't know what you're talking about, officer. Sir, can I get out and search your car? Man, be my guest, man. Be my guest. That's why I said be my guest, search my car, because I got the damn weed in my nutsack. You know what I'm saying? I know I got the weed in my nutsack. So he pulls me over. He says, "Well, look at here, sir." I said, "Man, that shit ain't mine." He said, "We're gonna have to take you to jail for possession of marijuana." But I think I beat that case if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the cop planted some weed on me. The cop planted, and keep in mind, man, I keep my car clean. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? It might have been, you know what I'm saying? It might have been another. It might have been a friend of my car a couple days ago. He could have dropped a bag of weed in there. I never know. But the thing is, I knew the bag of weed I had was in my nutsack. You know what I'm saying? So I know the shit that he pulled out wasn't the shit I had. So man, I've been planted before, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been planted before. So they do this shit. Cops do plant drugs on people. That's we all know that, man. We all know that. It's called systematic racism too. So you know what? It's crazy that people don't believe this shit. Like, are you in an alternate universe that you don't think the cops do crimes? We could pull up the damn evidence for days. That shit boggled my mind too, man. I don't know what's going on with these new people on the internet. It's like they created motherfucking entities on the internet. Like they was just born yesterday. Like even with the Carmelo case and the Austin Metcalf case. Man, I heard people say, "Why is that black boy carrying a knife?" I said, "What the fuck? Motherfuckers don't carry knives no more." That's the first thing I thought to my head. I said, "Why would somebody say that out their fucking mouth when we all know boys carry knives out this bitch?" We already seen. Oh my god. This mother people are out there saying, why are kids carrying knives? Well, maybe there's dogs around in the neighborhood that might get let loose. You might have to stab a dog in the neck so it don't fucking bite you and shit. People carry fucking knives for various reasons, man. And when somebody said that, when I looked through the comment section, he said, why is this guy carrying a knife? I said, man, people are fucking goddamn stupid. Motherfuckers been carrying knives for fucking millions of years. And you fast forward to 2025, and now humans ain't supposed to carry knives anymore. Weird. Very weird, man. Very weird. And I believe some of these people ain't even fucking human. Because you giving me a answer AI would give me. You know what I'm saying? Or a motherfucker that just arrived on Earth would give me. Why are kids carrying knives? Man, kids carry all kind of weapons on them. And in this day and age, you gotta carry a weapon on you, whether if it's a knife, a fucking stick, or something. I advise teenagers to carry some type of weapon on them. When you're walking down the street late at night, you don't know, and then people be like, "Oh, why has he got a weapon?" The fuck? Why do they make guns? Why do they make knives?
With officers saying he did hit the ground and that gun hit the ground. That person then ran between the dumpsters, and officers yelled out that that person had.
See, that was another gun, man. I gotta pull up that old video because that ain't the fucking same gun they showed. There had to have been another gun involved because the other gun I watched on the last video, it wasn't this episode. It's not the episode I'm doing now. It's a totally different episode I was watching on this case. The gun was a brownish color. I remember it. So I'm gonna have to find that video. I'll probably do another build on this later on, but let's continue.
Had a gun. Another officer who was chasing another person at the time came in contact with that armed suspect, and that's when that officer fired off 4 to 5 shots. That man was hit twice and then was given medical care right away, but he did die. Officers did find a gun on him with an extended magazine and another in his pocket.
That's just then we should see this stuff on the damn cam video. That's all I'm saying. If he got all these guns on him, we should see the whole video instead of he say, she say. Just like with that Shiloh Hendricks case. Do we have any proof that boy stole anything? No, but we got to take a racist white bitch word for it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take a racist white bitch word for it that the black kid, the Negro kid, stole something out of a bag. Now we done seen racist white bitches lie on Emmett Till. Y'all remember that Emmett Till story? The racist white bitch lied on that black boy and said the black boy tried to whistle at the white woman, and guess what? All them cops came and found Emmett Till and killed that boy. Put him in an electric chair, fam. And she came out, what was it, 50, 60 years later and said it was all a lie. Did she get in trouble for it? No. Same thing with the Shiloh Hendricks case. Do we know that boy? You know what I'm saying? Do we know? Do we just gotta take the fucking bitch's word for it? But do we fucking know? Hell no. So you see how people just latch on to fucking certain algorithms, but we don't know the full details of what went on? Boy, I tell you, man, people ain't gonna make it, man. People are stupid. A lot of people are gonna be defeated by the algorithm. Trust me. Because once you make your claim and your assessment on these cases, and you a big podcaster and you got a lot of followers, and you say some retarded shit out your mouth, man, people like me go check you. Like, hey, man, did you check this? Did you check that? Most likely, no, they didn't check it. So anything that's out the ordinary, we got to take a second, third, fourth look at it before you make your assessment, because if you make it too fast, you go look stupid, okay? And then you go crash out.
Unfortunately,
And you know what? That's why a lot of podcasters don't have call-in shows, or they shut the comments off because they don't want that real smoke. They don't want no real smoke. I'm telling you, they don't want no real smoke. Because if you're doing real investigation work online, you need to have other people call in, being able to comment. We need to see full evidence before we make a conscious decision, so you don't get raptured with the algorithm. And now you running off autopilot. And that's what's going on with this with all these cases. That's what's going on with all these cases. These cases and these trending topics have put social Darwinism into overdrive. Social Darwinism is the main topic right now. And boy, oh boy, autopilot is winning. Autopilot is winning, y'all. Golly. I never thought I'd see the day and age where artificial intelligence would conquer the human genome. I would have never thought it would play out like this. Yeah, artificial intelligence. Sophia is over the poor racist blacks and the poor racist whites. Sophia don't practice racism, but she got more rights than a human being, and she's making decisions for humans at the UN, at the United Nations. I told you they all united at the United Nations. They done merged with the beast, and guess what? The beast controls the sheep in the field. Yes.
Fortunately, this is a potential outcome when you interact with police and you are armed with a weapon, whether it's an edged weapon, a firearm, or if you fail.
I won't believe this video until I see a real video with the dude with the weapon. Drop the weapon. We got to see all that, man. We can't just take people's word for it no more. We got to see everything before we make a conscious decision. Now, was the boy in the wrong? Yes, but did he deserve to die? No, he did not deserve to die unless he made a conscious threat to the police officer. This is protocol right here. Why can't we see clear video? Because once they got the video camera, they went back in the police station and altered. They called up their tech guy and say, "Man, make this shit grainy. Make this shit right here grainy. Make everything else clear, but make this important part of the video grainy to where we don't know if he has a gun in his hand or not." And we done seen this shit happen before, family.
Fail to comply, you're armed and you fail to comply with what an officer says. This is where we end up. And it is unfortunate. It is preventable. And no officer wants to go through this. I don't want families to go through this. But at the end of the day, we have to provide the safest city that we can provide.
Now, Fiji did.
See, we ain't worried about that. We need to see. We already know that there's niggas out there doing damage, but we want to see the damn damage. We want to see the full video, man. And they got it out here somewhere. Maybe. Oh man, hold on. Why Cincinnati police released body camera so quickly after the fatal shooting? And this is okay. Let's pull up this.
Is that Danny DeVito?
This is the.
Don't worry about me. This is a commercial.
This is the video of the man charged. The father. This is the cop video of the man driving his damn vehicle into the cop. I don't think we this is the aftermath of it right here. So he just picked a cop out the blue. And the thing is, boy, I tell you what, the thing is, this is way worse than what his son did. And the father's still living. Yeah, the father should be dead and the son should still be living. But we all know it didn't play out like that. All right. It's sad, and rest in peace to this officer, man. Rest in peace to this officer, man. He ain't had nothing to do with this shit. It's the same lady. So the thing is, check this out. But this how karma works. So if they are tampering with the video evidence, that karma came back around real quick. If they are, well, we already know they tampering with the video because the shit blurry as fuck. The karma came back around real quick. If they on some do dirty type shit. Cause the thing is, they released the body cam. What they say that they released the body cam the next day? Why would they release it so damn fast? And the thing is, I'm pretty sure the dad seen the damn video and said, "Nah, man, this video don't even look right. This video don't even show my son with a gun in his hand." Boy. Yeah, but we need to see that. We need to actually see what they said, what the cop described in the video. But we it's not what we seen allegedly. Oh, here it go. Here it go right here. Let's blow it up. Let's blow it up. See, this shit grainy as fuck, man. Come on, man. Really? How in the hell we go see if somebody got a gun? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And now you see why that black father went berserk. Cause we can't even see if his son really had a gun on him, or was he just scared of the cops and he just started running? I ran from the cops before. I ran, yeah, when I was like 17, 16, I ran from the cops before in handcuffs too. Matter of fact, I got out the police car and ran. Yeah, I remember that day too. I slipped and tripped and all that. I would have got away because them fat motherfuckers can't run worth shit. I would have got away. I was well over like 300 yards, and I had tripped. I couldn't get back up, and then cop put that George Floyd on my neck, and then boom, 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 boom. So I could have been dead. For real, I could have been dead. But yeah, look, you see how the video fades in? It ain't blurry, and then it's clear. Here it go right here. Now where's the fucking? Let me see if we could. Let me see if we can zoom this in. This the best quality. What is it 1080p? Hold on. I'm trying to zoom in. All right. Let's still frame this. So, right here. Where's the gun at? Where's the gun at? Cause he ain't shot him yet. Somebody tell me where is the gun? I could tell what shoes he got. He got a pair of Jordans on. I think them is the 12s, ain't they? I could tell them is Jordans. He got them he got them fresh Jordans on. So look, this where he's running, y'all. Let's still frame this. Let's still frame it. Cause if he's running, we should see a gun in his hand. If this dude is a threat, we should see a gun in his hand. We cannot see anything because it's blurred out. You can see it's blurred out right here. But back here, it's a little crisper. And then the other video shows where he took the first shot, but I gotta find the other half of the video because they cut this shit off right here. They cut it off right here, but there's another half of the video where you see the cop's gun smoke come out the damn barrel. But this kid has his back turned. But we don't see no damn gun. Mm-mm-mm. So that was the end of that. And I don't think we could find. We'll find the other half of the video because they don't want to play that shit. They definitely don't want to play that because shit, the cop would be in the wrong. If you know what I'm saying, if he shoots him in the back, you know what I'm saying, the cop would be in the wrong. So I don't know. I don't know what Yeah, that video don't show anything. Hold on. Here we go, right here. What time we gotta leave? All right. Let's see if we can share something out. This video, because you gotta look at the body footage. Man, what's wrong with my fucking internet? Why my fucking internet acting like that? This shit weird. Yeah, I think that might have been the same video we just watched, though. Yeah, I think that's the same video we watched. I'm trying to pull up another video. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. The thing is, if you ask his dad, would he do it again? He'll probably say, "Yeah, I'll do it again." Shit, that's his son. Not saying that. Not trying to say it's good. It is bad, but that's his son. You gotta think, if that's your son getting killed, you're not gonna give a fuck about going to prison. That's the least of your worries. That's the least of your worries. You ain't gonna worry. So the father is actually winning. If you want to be technical about it, if he ain't getting a death, if his father ain't getting a death penalty, which he won't, because like he just say, he wasn't in his right mind. He just lost. He could use that. We already done seen people use that excuse, getting off and shit. I don't think he gonna get off. I think he'll do some time in prison. But he don't. His father don't give a fuck. His son gone. His son is his life. And this was why a lot of people were mad at Jeff Metcalf's dad. I mean, Austin Metcalf's dad, Jeff Metcalf. A lot of white folks was mad at his daddy because he didn't really stick up for his son like that, for real, for real, for real. If you want to be all the way honest about it, he kind of let off the pedal. I wonder why. I wonder why. I wonder why. And I already told you why his dad let his foot up off the pedal. and we gonna find out why. Probably here in the next few days, since they supposed to release video footage of the event at the track meet, the whole event. And I'm gonna be honest with you, family. Yeah, I heard allegedly that Austin Metcalf was walking into the tent instead of Carmelo. Yep, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it as that. Allegedly, that's what's on the video, fam. And if that's on the video, what next? If that happens on the video, and we see Austin Metcalf walking into a tent that Carmelo was already in, like man, witness testimony said Austin Metcalf walked across that damn field. I said, what? This is just what I heard. Allegedly. So don't crucify me for saying this shit. See, that's where y'all fuck up at too. Y'all be crucifying the messenger. Don't crucify the fucking messenger, all right? Shit. Stupid motherfuckers want to crucify the messenger. I'm just relaying the message. I'm just getting y'all heads prepared for this shit. Just in case that might be the damn case. But people love to crucify the messenger. Now let's continue. What time is this? Already 2:11. See, they've been on here 2 hours already. Man, I'm about to get off, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to get off. I ain't know I was on here that long. Oh, hold on, y'all. Come on, stupid commercial. Hold on. We trying to see the video, man. I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, here go. This is what I'm talking about right here, y'all. Now you see that gun right here. Suspect loaded weapon recovered at the scene. This gun is tan, y'all. This gun is tan. Now the gun we pulled up, what was it, about 15 minutes ago? That shit was all black. That's why I said, was there more than one gun? Because I know this ain't the same. Matter of fact, let me screenshot this. Where's my screen? Damn, I can't screenshot this bitch. Oh. I just have to say that for later. But when we pulled up the other gun was all black. Like that's why I was like, man, what the fuck? Was this the gun that they allegedly planted? The gun is right next to a plant. And crooked cops do like to plant things on people. Not just black people, but people in general. Poor people. Yeah, poor people. Because they know poor people can't pay them damn fines. Yeah, the establishment loves to attack poor people. So this is the suspect's firearm. Is that the same color? This shit look light skinned, fam. I don't know if it's the lighting or what. This gun look light skinned. That gun look dark skinned. I don't know if it's the lighting, but hey, I don't know. What do y'all think? Is it the same gun? That gun light skin, fam. This gun dark skin. Or is it maybe the lighting? I don't know. But this was an alleged weapon that was planted by the plant. Oh, this stupid ass commercial. Hold on. Oh, this shit ain't making no damn sense, man. So he had 2 clips in his sweatshirt pocket, and the firearm hit. If the firearm, the thing is, man, if the firearm hit the ground, that means he ain't had no damn firearm on him while running away from the cops. This the firearm that fell on the ground. So okay, now this the firearm recovered from the stolen vehicle. So there were more than one firearm. All right, now we got the story straight. But that other gun looked dark skin, and that other picture looked light skin. And like I said, I don't know if it was. It might have been the lighting. Or let's say it was just the lighting. Let's just throw that out there. It might have been the lighting, different lighting. So why they always want to come to my fucking state and do fucking fuck shit? Stay your ass in fucking Ohio. Quit coming across state lines to my fucking state doing fucking crime, stealing cars and shit. Because Northern Kentucky is right across the bridge. You could throw a rock between Northern Kentucky and Cincinnati. And I love Ohio too. Shouts out to Ohio. Shouts out to my people from Ohio. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. I cannot find the video because we looked. The only video footage we are actually looked at, the only video footage we actually really looked at was when he was by the when the boy was by the trash can. But the shit was so fucking blurry. Who can really tell if he has a fucking gun or not? And they always go leave that they always go leave that mystery. Just, oh well, shit, we don't know if it was a gun or not, but the officer, you gotta take the word of the officer because the video's fucked. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them fucking loopholes, man. I don't like them fucking loopholes at all. Like, get fucking y'all got all this money, get fucking better cameras. Get an iPhone camera. They might as well put an iPhone on their chest instead of a fucking badge. Put the badge on your back and the iPhone on your chest. Cause it seemed like when the crime is really a crime, is clear. And when there's some shit put on it, it's all blurry. When they put shit on it and the crime is not concrete, yeah, the shit's blurry, man. Like, man, quit fucking with my head. Like, really, quit fucking with my head. You think people are stupid? Quit fucking with the video and let me see the black Negro kid pull out the fucking gun so I could go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So people can rest their fucking head. But they want to play around with fucking video footage, and you keep playing around with video footage, you gonna fucking start a race war. Like, for real. Because black folks on the edge about this shit. And I be trying to tell people, hey, it be the cops sometimes too, fam, that fuel that shit. Like, they don't put out real video footage. The shit be blurred, edited, blurred out. Like, come on, man. That shit'll fuck around and start a race war out this bitch over some grainy video footage that we can't tell that the black kid had a gun or not. Just like we don't know if the black kid in the Shallow Hendrix video really stole anything out that her fucking gym bag or whatever it was. We don't fucking know. But we gotta take these motherfucker word for it. Come on, man. At this point, y'all should already not know, or already know, not to know, to not take people's word for it. You gotta double, triple down before you formulate an idea, or you go get caught in trending topics, or in a stupid ass algorithm you can't come back off of. Now the thing is, you're supposed to be telling the truth. If you're a citizen's journalist, in a way, you're not allowed to be emotional on your fucking channel, dude. You gotta tell it how it is. You can't be emotional while explaining these fucking cases, or you gonna look like a dickhead and a fucking hypocrite. And it's go get pointed out. Trust me, it's go get pointed out if people are not real about explaining this damn content. You can't be a sucker to your emotions when you're a streamer or a podcaster. That'll get you cooked every fucking time. I really don't want to see this video. I want to see the actual. We need to see the video where we left off at with the black Negro kid running behind the damn trash can. He wasn't shot yet, but the video I seen like 2 days ago, I seen the guy played it the whole video, and like I said, that black kid, he was running away. Like, he got shot in the back type deal. We never seen a gun. We never seen the gun. Like I'm saying, we never seen this gun in the actual midst of him running away. That's the sick part about it, man, that I don't fucking like. I don't play that shit. I don't care if the black kid was innocent or guilty. Show me the fucking evidence so I can sleep at night. And I don't have to come on the internet and deal with racism and shit like this, or damn near a race war about to break out because the police don't want to show clear fucking footage. You see what I'm saying? Everybody asking for. I ain't the only one asking for clear footage. Everybody's asking for clear footage of this damn crime, and we can't get it because they covering something up. I mean, if that's the case, just say the cop was fucking scary and just leave it as that, and he made a mistake. But don't come online and say this is the grainy footage and expect everybody to accept it and turn the fucking page out this bitch. No, because the thing is, cops keep on playing. Guess what? You gonna have more black disgruntled people murdering cops and shit. Because we ain't getting real fucking evidence out this bitch. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have hotheads that just spaz the fuck out because we ain't getting real footage. It's just crazy, fam. I'm about to get off. We already done been on here 2 hours and 30 minutes. In the midst of it, I'll try to find part 2 of that video where he's running away from the damn trash can. All right. Until then, I love you guys. Keep your head on a swivel. And wisen up, please. And wisen up, man. Because we can't have these problems in society and expect to live in a healthy world. Because like I said, I think people are falling, and I don't think a certain amount of people is coming back to their base reality. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. A lot of people don't have it no more, man. It's something's missing up there, y'all. For real, it's on both sides, yo. It ain't just black folks, it ain't just white folks, but I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna be repaired or not. Until to be continued. I'm out here. I love y'all guys. I'm out.